Welcome back, family. We got everybody here again this week. We got ourselves a little Squeak. We got ourselves a little Cassie. And they're eager to tackle this week's episode, Fizbo, episode 109. Guys, this was a fan favorite. This ends up on a lot of favorite lists. This was an excellent episode, and it is because of Eric's special talent that he is actually a clown. To be specific, he is a August clown, which is the type of clown he is. And to be a clown, there is a book or a registry where you register your face, your paint, and that becomes your clown. Something to that effect. Again, like I said in previous episodes, when you're a prop man, you start to learn a little bit about everything, and being a clown is near and dear to Eric's heart. He is very passionate and in support of, I believe it's called clowning. I could be wrong, but clowns in general, and Fizbo, of course, is a very, very near and touching subject to him. So, you try to learn as much as you can, but I don't remember too much besides Fizbo, so I'm actually eager to look at this. So let's come inside to this week's episode on Inside the Line, episode 109, Fizbo. All right. Get these on. Let's get this party started, shall we? And here we go.
Do we know anything?
No, they're in there now with the doctor. We're lucky, though. The paramedics said it could have been a lot worse.
My God, how did this even happen?
I don't even remember this.
There he is. Big day's coming up. What do you want for your birthday?
Watts. So we talked before about Greeking product and stuff like that. Also, we have product made. And we talked, I think, before about sending it out to houses. ISS, Earl Hayes, Hand Prop Room. These houses that make products. One of the products they make, I believe this is ISS, is cereal boxes. So you'll see Watts cereal. Most likely we hid it behind the plant, one, to get it out of the way of Claire, two, so it's not completely center frame, but three, a lot of times people think that the box looks fake, and so they hide it. Some boxes look better than others. Some products look better than others, not just cereal, but as we go deeper into the episodes, we'll point out more stuff. But yeah, so when we talk about making it ourselves or sending it out, this box was definitely sent out and something that we have made because we don't want to use Frosted Flakes because we don't want to have to buy Frosted Flakes, the name, or Disney is notorious, even if it's being used, it's called in passing, I think. I'll work on that, and we'll talk about it later when it becomes more important. But yeah, so you don't want to buy real products because it's also a clearance issue. You have to go through clearance and be like, they want to know how you're using the product, if there's being a joke being made about the product, or if it's just, in passing and it's just there, but there still has clearance issues and people just don't want to do it. So you just put fake boxes in there.
Big dog?
It's okay, I'm good.
Come on. Sky's the limit. Dream big, my boy.
Well, I guess I could use a belt.
A belt.
Yeah, you're right. I don't need it. Extension cord works pretty good.
That's right. We forgot about the extension cord.
Every year, Luke's birthday falls right around Thanksgiving, and so it gets lost in the holiday shuffle.
One year we forgot completely and we had to improvise a cake out of stuffing.
Which, by the way, he was fine with. He's one of those kids, you get him a gift and all he wants to do is play with the box.
Yeah, one year we actually just got him a box. A really nice box.
And we made the mistake of putting it in a gift bag.
So he played with the gift bag.
We can't get it right. I feel terrible. We gotta do something.
Yeah. Well, you know, the family is gonna be together for Thanksgiving for the first time, and I don't even know how long.
I
So.
am so with you. We should blow this out and throw Luke the best birthday party of all time.
Yes, and we'll order a whole bunch of pizzas
Yeah.
and set up an arts and crafts table.
A what?
Yeah, a crafts table. You know, everybody gathers around and they make stuff, and then bam, they got their own party favor.
Sorry, I fell asleep while you were describing the most boring party ever. Ow!
Julie, pulling punches again. That one had to look like it hurt, though, right? That one was for effect there.
See you in a few hours.
Yeah, thanks again for the karaoke machine. I'll get it back to you right after the party.
That'd be great.
Please don't. I beg you, don't.
Hey, Phil, are you getting a clown for today?
Oh, no, Luke's not much of a clown fan.
Really?
Yeah, I never liked him.
Has he ever seen a good one?
Is anyone? Really? So anyway, thanks again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later.
No clown? No clown?
Let it go.
Who throws a party without a clown?
Since the late 30s, I'd say most people.
You know what? We haven't gotten Luke a present yet. Maybe a clown.
There's
could
the
be our-
ever-present. Oop. Whoa.
Cameron, if Phil and
Ever-present when we didn't have Lily on set, then we had to have the baby monitor. And the baby monitor had to be in a spot that it was able to be seen. And as you can see right there. So any scene that was in the boys' house that didn't involve Lily, we wanted the baby monitor in evidence. So, you know, it didn't look like they were awful parents.
Who throws a
Or
party
it
without
didn't
a
look like
clown?
we just
since the
forgot
late
she
30s,
existed,
I'd say most people.
which
You
some
know what?
TV shows
We
do.
haven't gotten Luke a present yet. Maybe a clown could be our present.
Cameron, if Phil and Claire wanted to get Luke a clown, they would have. This is not our party.
But-
this is not our party.
Fine. What would you suggest we get him then?
Get him a gift card.
A gift card?
Yeah.
Who
Who
hurt,
hurt you? It's another big one. Actually, for my producer, Mr. Smirnoff, that was a big line. He would say that a lot. He'd be like, "Who hurt you?" Anytime you were critical of something.
Hey, Gloria, you got any idea how to wrap one of these things?
Is that a crossbow?
Yeah. Am I the greatest grandpa in the world or what?
We can't give Luke a crossbow. He pokes himself in the eye every time he uses a straw.
Are you kidding? I had one when I was his age. My dad used to give me a quarter for every crow I bagged.
And I used to have a machete. But times have changed.
He'll be fine. I'll teach him how to use it. Hey, pal, how's it going?
Am I charming?
Oh, boy.
Of course you're charming. Who said you were not charming?
No one. But there was a girl in my school and I want her to like me.
Paul and Brad.
I need your advice, Jay.
Really?
She's going to be at Luke's party.
I remember them being
Oh,
on
I'm
set. That's why
A little thrown. I mean,
And
you don't
Jason.
usually come to me for advice.
Well, this is one area in which you've done pretty well.
He has a point.
I've tried everything to get her attention. Opening doors, having a milk sent over in the cafeteria, nothing has worked.
Here's the deal. Girls don't go for all that romantic stuff. They go for power and success. And since you don't have either one of those things, you're gonna be the funny guy.
No. I want the most dangerous reptile you've got.
I have an iguana that eats crickets.
That'd be scary if it was a birthday party for crickets. Seriously, Jungle Tanya, I need you to step it up a notch. Is there anything that scares the cocoa out of you?
Not really. I do have a bearded dragon.
Ooh, does it?
No, it does not breathe fire.
Well, then we're back to square one, aren't we?
excellent
I couldn't
job
get
by our
Luke out of my mind.
set deck department. Who
I
you
know
know
I made.
Does not breathe fire.
when
Well,
you
then we're back to square one, aren't we?
when you work in set deck, you are either ahead or behind company, unless you're the on-set dresser who is with company the whole time. What does that mean? That means that if we're shooting this scene today, that means they're there early, since it's balloons and stuff, they're there early in the morning, and they're getting this all set up before we even show up to work. Banners are hung, bouncy house, balloons all being blown up and and put in different places. And it's all set up by the time we get there. And then once we arrive, they're gone. They are off to the next set to either dress the set that's going to happen tomorrow or later that day, or they're going back to strike the set that we shot yesterday. So If this happened on a Tuesday and then Wednesday morning they're here, they're striking it, or they're striking it at the end of the day if it's stuff that can't be left outside. The reason I bring this is up because set deck is an awesome department that never gets enough credit. There's times on shows where people will be like halfway through the season not know who the set dressers are because you just don't see them. They're not around a lot. But the work they do is obviously key, but it's also excellent. Like, this party looks great. That whole front is completely filled out and looks spectacular, and that's because of your set decorator and your set dressers, and your production designer, your art director, things like that. But they never get shouted out enough, and I can't speak highly enough of their work. And so that's what we're doing here, because look how awesome that party looks.
I couldn't get Luke out of my mind. I know I made a promise to Mitchell, but some things are bigger than promises. Fizbo would be at that party.
Hello, old friend.
Hello, old friend.
So great. And the slow push in that Jason just did there. I mean, the mirror shot, the slow push in, it's still a close up, a slow push in, just excellent directing by Jason right there. A wonderful shot that was just perfectly
It all
timed.
happened so fast.
I keep thinking there was something I could have done.
No, don't blame yourself. Who could have possibly seen it coming?
Sweetie,
That
walk wall. Was that even safe?
this
Oh,
whole conceit at the beginning felt forced to me.
Hey, has anyone ever gotten hurt on one of these things?
I don't know, man. It's my first day.
See? They wouldn't let the new guy do it if
That
it
did
weren't.
not
Don't
make
worry,
me
I
feel
signed
better.
like 100 releases.
When did we decide all this? I think it's too much.
See, I knew you'd say that. That's why I didn't tell you. So just relax, grab a snow cone.
There's a snow cone machine?
Yeah.
Mom, just so you know, Dylan cannot have mayonnaise.
That's random. Why are you telling me that?
Because he's coming to the party?
Is that absolutely necessary?
Yes, because she can't go 10 minutes without her boyfriend's tongue in her mouth. It's like he's feeding a baby bird. Don't be so jealous. I'm sure you'll meet someone super hot at computer camp. Girls.
Hey. So what you got there?
Oh, these are supplies for the crafts table. I finally figured out what we're going to be making.
Kids board? I'm teasing. It looks good. What is it?
Home sheaths. I know, but we made them when I was 11 years old at Donna Rigby's birthday party. At first we thought it was really stupid, and then we had a blast, so.
How could you not? You combine the two things that kids love the most. Combs and sheaths. I'm kidding!
Where's my comb?
Oh,
here
there
it
it
is.
is.
In my incredibly convenient beaded
And
comb sheath that I made.
Bags
at
must have
Luke's
lost this one
awesome
because,
birthday
as you can
party.
see,
Hole in one, Mrs.
boom,
Dunphy.
there's the fruit
one.
basket back in
Home.
full view.
I got Luke a video game, but it's about math, so guess we're those kind of uncles. Cam?
Don't be mad.
Oh,
Cam.
I've known I wanted to be a clown since I found out clowns were just people with makeup.
is this a picture of the paper?
As a matter of fact,
that's an
by the
actual
time I was
picture
a teenager,
from
if I
Eric's
wasn't in
hometown
school or
paper right
fishing,
there.
I was clowning.
Actual pictures of Eric.
There are 4 types of clowns: a tramp, an auguste, a whiteface, and a character.
Auguste.
I am a classically trained auguste clown named Fizbo.
A
What?
goose.
Nothing.
Mispronunciation.
Between the clown and the fish, I'm surprised you had time for the schooling. Oh, and there's the 5th type, the sad clown.
Sad clown is a tramp. So there's still only 4 types.
Cam, I thought we discussed this.
We did, but I started thinking, and this isn't about you or me. This is about a little boy who deserves some happiness.
And he's gonna get that from his weird gay clown uncle?
Fizbo is not gay. He's asexual. He's an innocent whose only drive is to bring people joy and laughter and balloon animals. He's the least sexual being on Earth.
Oh, okay, well, at least we agree on something. Yeah.
If this tape is found in the future, this is how we humans celebrated birthdays. Yeah, there's my boy, zip line extreme. I'm okay. I'm good. Lesson learned. Don't stand.
All right.
Don't stand there. Let's go ahead and rope this area off. Excellent. Thank you. Hey, buddy. You having fun?
Yeah, and I love my new belt.
Hey, Luke. Luke, do you want to make a comb sheath?
A what?
It's a cool leather holder for your comb, and you can decorate it. I've got beads and glitter and all kinds of stuff. Do you want to?
Nah. I'm gonna do a rock walk.
Okay, honey. It's your day.
Honey, let me know if you get low on supplies. I'll make a quick run back to the 1950s for you. Oh, again? Seriously? Zip line, guys, just some ropes.
All right, so on a set, everybody has a job, everybody has a place, and it depending on the set is how distinctive those are. This scene is the first time I ever pitched an idea, but it was an accidental pitch. I am in the tent, and I remember Brad and Paul were there, our two writers. Paul Corrigan, Brad Walsh. Jason was there, and he had a great shot set up. He had this shot where Phil was in the frame, and he was kind of looming. It was kind of big, and it was a single of him. And we were doing the whole scene, and he took the hit, and then the scene ended, and I laughed because of the way the shot was framed. When he stood back up into it, I was like, in passing, as I went to reset, because I was resetting, I think, something on Claire's table. I said, oh no, because it was a single. I went to reset. I went to do something. And I said, in passing on my way out, it'd be funny if he got hit again. Because of the way the shot was set up, it would have been funny to have him disappear out of frame and come back. Not even thinking, not even really paying attention to what I was saying. Just, it was an aside off my mind. I was still young and, kind of new. I leave. I come back, and Brad and Paul looked at me and said, so we pitched your idea to Jason, and I think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be funny if he gets hit again. And part of me is thinking, oh, that's cool. I added to the show a little bit. I had some fun. That's enjoyable. But a massive amount of me is thinking, I probably overstepped. It's not my job. It's not my job to pitch ideas. Now, depending on the show, our show was very open. A lot of people could pitch ideas. Now, you didn't come up and pitch ideas all the time, but there were times people were like, what do we got for this, guys? Do we have anything for this? Every once in a while, the actor might ask, the director might ask. We were an incredibly open show. We wanted the best ideas. We wanted funny ideas. That doesn't mean you go up and you pitch everything. Oh, listen to this. You're going to love this. But it did see something. If you saw something, it wasn't frowned upon if you were like, if you might have said something. Other shows are not like that. The writers are right. The directors direct. You do props. You do prop. You know what I mean? And you could offend somebody by throwing an idea. And I didn't know what show I was on. So it taught me to understand where you were at. Luckily, it's Brad and it's Paul, and they are two of the kindest, incredible writers. You look at their episodes, they're fantastic writers, but they're also kind and not huge egos to be like, who's this guy pitching ideas? It was just something that slipped out that ended up making it into the episode. And I think it's funny. I think it was better. And if it wasn't funny, those two wouldn't have pitched it. They would have just been like, meh, whatever, kid. And just, maybe said, yeah, shut up. But they didn't. And Jason, they pitched it. I hope they took credit for it.
Remember to switch the lights to the dryer.
They're the ones that did.
They're gonna smell musty.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'll pump.
No. I'll do it. You stay right here. Relax.
Oh, I get it. You're worried about people seeing me.
Without question.
People are gonna stare. They're not used to seeing one clown in a car.
Wait a minute. Who's
That's
that?
her, Bianca Douglas.
She's so cute.
We know her.
She has
We know her. Why do we know her? All right, in the comments, why do we know her? But she's been on TV shows since then. Who knew? I'll figure it out. Give me it. Justified. She was on Justified. If you guys didn't watch Justified, Justified's those first 4 seasons of Justified, at least 3, fantastic, excellent show. And she was on one of them. Had no idea. Look at that.
good handwriting.
One of the many
She's a
future
complete
stars that ends
package.
up on our show.
Wish me luck.
You don't need luck. You just remember those jokes I told you.
We have to stop meeting like this. What? We go to school together. Oh, yeah. Do you like jokes? Sure. Great. Okay, so a grasshopper named Gary walks into a bar. No. Not supposed to know his name. Let me try another one, okay? Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow who? Moo. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Hey,
Hey yourself. Move.
you kind of just bumped
That-
me with your car.
I don't think so.
No, you did because, see, yeah, I got grease on my pants, and then also I felt it.
Call an ambulance.
Okay. I just thought you might want to know in case you wanted to be a decent human being and apologize, but no? Okay. Ass.
What did you say?
Forget about it, all right?
Listen, Carrot Top, I
Great.
didn't touch
The
you.
foot dropping
so
in.
do the smart thing.
Jason
Shut
is
your
very
hole,
cinematic.
Get in your car and drive away.
Is there a problem here?
What the hell are you?
I'm the ass-kicking clown that'll twist you like a balloon animal. I will beat your head against this bumper until the airbags deploy. So apologize to my boyfriend right now.
Apologize. Boyfriend?
Apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The clock.
Let's go. We're gonna be late.
That's the right time, by the way. The right time in the script. There is nothing wrong with that scene. If you're gonna teach a class, you want to just show an excellent scene, you show that one right there. The foot dropping into the frame in that cutaway, Eric's speech, and then the the reveal of the clock at the end, the button on the joke with that clock. That is a perfect scene, and ends up being one of my favorites. Plus, bounce your head off the bumper till the airbags deploy. That may have been an Eric original too. I'm not sure if that was in the script or if that's something he came up with, but how awesome is that line?
Mind if I come in?
Sure.
Come here. Why you bounce so sad?
I told all my jokes. It turns out I'm not the funny guy.
Why you bounce
The
so
right
sad?
girl will find you when it's
Wonderful.
time. Even though I'm gonna hate losing you to another woman.
You'll never lose me, Mom. I always love you, no matter what.
Ay, she's lindo. You see right there, you need no tricks. Just be the sweet, wonderful little boy that you are.
Sweet little boy. Got it. She won't know what hit her.
Vaya, vaya.
Hey, Manny, want to make a sweet comb sheet?
Can that be a worse time, Claire?
Oh, it's so peaceful and quiet over here.
Haha. Came over here to gloat. I already know it's a dud.
Actually, I came to give you this. It's your favorite flavor. Blue.
Thanks, honey.
And your hair looks really nice.
Thanks. I've been combing it all day.
All right, let's all give Luke a big hand for being so brave.
This feels so weird. What does it eat?
Oh, just little boy brains.
Well, at least Luke's got nothing to worry about.
Is there mayo in this?
No, you're good. So I was thinking that maybe we could go slip away.
So does anyone want to pet the iguana?
Hells yes. Love lizards. What's his name?
Her name is Lizzie.
Wow. I totally get that.
You don't deserve this.
What?
Hot reptile chick, you know, probably has her own apartment. Obviously okay, touching gross stuff.
They're just talking.
You're right. Dylan's far too sophisticated to get sucked in by a single lady with tons of cool tattoos.
Hey, I think it peed on me. No way, Mother Nature.
Oh, the way Sarah's face drops there is perfect.
Hey, what am I missing, guys?
Oh, geez, Gloria.
Jay, look! I go high! Look!
Hey, guys, hit the road. Come on, you're family men. Come on, scat.
Great job, buddy. Now comes the fun part. Rappel down.
It's really high.
You have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the concrete, but I'm right here, buddy.
Okay, just catch me.
I
am brave. Roller coasters, love them. Scary movies, I've seen Ghostbusters like 7 times. I
Ghostbusters?
regularly drive through neighborhoods that have only
Oh.
recently been gentrified. So yeah, I'm pretty much not afraid of anything.
Hey, everybody, quit your clowning around. That's my job.
Except clowns. Never shared that with the fam, so do have an image to maintain. I am not really sure where the fear comes from. My mother says it's because when I was a kid, I found a dead clown in the woods, but who knows?
Who knows? Maybe that was it.
Well, you must be the birthday boy.
Wow, is that you, Uncle Cam?
No, I'm Fizbo the clown. I don't know who this Uncle Cam is, but he sure sounds handsome, doesn't he? Hey, who likes balloon animals?
I do.
Just Cam.
You all right?
What? Yeah. No, I just have kind of a complicated relationship with clowns.
Well, join the club.
Look, I came on strong with that whole funny guy bit. This is me just being myself.
Okay, hey, do you know who that boy is over there?
Oh, that's Dylan. He's Haley's boyfriend.
He's so cute and tall.
I'm still growing. Give me a break.
Pardon me, miss, but this little doggy needs a new home.
Oh, thank you.
That's quite an impressive getup you got there.
Thank you, Jay. Oh, by the way, you have something on your shoulder.
It's good.
Never mind. It was nothing.
Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah, we're done here. We're done here is something I use in my everyday life.
Oh, that's nice.
So, do you keep these at like a zoo or
Ah,
something?
ha,
No,
ha.
just keep them at my place.
That's awesome. I only have a cat.
Yeah? I used to have a cat.
I was
She
just
looks at the
messing with you
steak.
before, but
That is a perfect joke. I used to have a cat and looks at the snake. Perfect joke. I'm sure people are going to be upset about it, but it's a joke. It's what it's there for. This day on set, I was alone. Doug was not there. I remember this because I don't like snakes. And so I was doing a excellent job of being on set around said animal and not being showing my fear and still doing my job and doing it well, I might say. Made it the whole day. We were at the end of this scene, snake's going away, don't see the snake again. And I walk in, let's see if we can get a shot at the room.
seriously, he's still talking to her?
Oh, cool.
On it.
There. All right. So I walk in that door that Haley just passed.
I was just messing with you
Right there.
before, but seriously, he's still talking to her?
Oh, cool.
On it.
All right. There we go. All right. So I walk in that door and I start to come this way. Walk in that door, come this way here. All right. And the snake and the handler are going out the other way because when you work with animals, you get an animal handler. Props is still responsible. They usually hire the animal handler unless production has one that they like to use. We're still responsible for finding the handler and bringing them for the whatever the gag is to make sure they have the dog that does the trick or whatever. But that way, apparently, that they were going to go was blocked by a bunch of people. So then I'm thinking I'm safe going into the one way, and they turn around and come right my way. And I didn't like pee myself or anything, but it was, not. I may or may not have kind of pinned myself against the wall a little bit.
This is one
You're
of.
like Britney Spears.
You're so funny. You kind of do look like Britney Spears. I'm
Really?
just kidding. Anyway, this is probably my
Real life
favorite.
scorpion.
Hey, jungle lady. I think one of your bugs got out.
What? This one?
This box thing here, it's on its side.
Oh my God, where did it go?
Is everything okay?
No, I lost a poisonous scorpion and I need to find it.
All right, so here's your non sequitur. Here's your continuity issue. Here's your miss in writing. So at the beginning of the scene, Phil's talking to her and being like, "Hey, do you have anything scary? Do you have anything dangerous?" And she's like, "No, not really. I don't. I have a bearded dragon, but no." But then as we cut into the later scene, there's a boa constrictor. There's a poisonous scorpion. So are we to assume that she left the party, got these things, and came back, or did we just, when we were writing it, make a mistake and be like, "Oh, here's a funny scene, but it kind of doesn't really tie in with a later scene because there are what I would consider, what I think Phil was getting at, funny and or more scary animals there, more interesting.
Okay,
animals.
kids, let's all tuck our pants into our socks, avoid shady, moist places, and let's make a game of looking where we step.
I do like the click, click, click sound though.
Is he okay?
Can we see him?
He's in with the doctor right now. These things happen, right? No matter how careful you are.
Hey, look what Grandpa gave me. Crossbow.
Sweetie, that does not look safe.
Don't worry. He's gonna show me how to use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Come on, ready?
Oh my God, you are not making comb sheaths.
I am, and I know it's really lame. Everybody hates it.
No, it's just like Donna Rigby's party.
Exactly, yes, and I have the beads and everything.
Amazing. This is awesome.
Wow. So, Cam's a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's mine. I think it's weird that we both chose people who...
We would have Nerf Wars. For the scene, we obviously had to have Nerf guns, as you can see. And the kids were kids at the time, 10, 11, somewhere in that general age. And so at lunch, were props. So we went and got a bunch of different Nerf guns, and we would have little Nerf wars with the kids at lunch. Reed joined in a couple of times, and we just run around shooting each other with Nerf guns. It's hard. Sometimes growing up as a child actor, you're on set a lot. You miss some stuff. There's certain things that you get, and there's certain things that you miss. And so we tried to, have fun with kids because, say this now, they're my kids. I love them. I watched them grow up. Rico and Ariel and Nolan are my kids, and I'm still close with them to this day. And so we tried as best we could to give them a little bit of a childhood, which sometimes you lose if you grow up in the business. But that was just a memory that popped in my head.
We're so
uninhibited.
I was gonna say embarrassing, but yeah. Look at them though. They're the life of the party.
I gotta say, for all his craziness, I love my clown.
Me too. They're good for us. I would have totally tanked this party.
And I would have gotten my butt kicked at a gas station.
Sorry?
Turns out Fizbo is a real badass.
Oh.
No, too close. Too close. Too close.
What the hell? Ow! Oh, crap!
Calm down. What happened?
You fired the crossbow.
No, I know. Oh my God! Wait, it's right there.
And the music swells to add to the chaos.
Bianca, I'm coming.
And then to get the heroic moment out of Manny. I mean, how great is this?
It turns out I'm not the sweet guy or the funny guy.
No, Manny, don't go in, por favor!
I must. I'm coming. Manny Delgado is a man of action. Wait, my dog is still in there. I'll be right back.
I forgot about that gag. And she did a camera look too. Wow. That was a.
Luke?
Only our cast did that usually. I don't think it was a lot.
What happened?
I slipped on these stupid beads.
Oops.
Come on, here we go.
How is he?
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
Ay, Dios mío. Qué bueno, ¿eh?
Hey, how are you, kid?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and we put a cast on Luke.
Wow, everybody's here.
Of course we are. How's that busted flipper?
Okay.
Sorry about today, buddy.
All right, so casts. casts are another responsibility of props. You can get some that have a hidden hinge, which you open, put the hand in, and then close. Or you just put a cast on. I later in my time had a prop master that did 15 years on ER. So he knew how to do a lot of medical things, and one of them was cast. So whenever we had a cast in later years, we just put them on, and you get yourself a cast off and cut them off at the end of the day. And then if it's a 2-day or a 3-day, you just redo them every single day. Once in a while, if you're very good and you cut very, very thinly on the backside of it, so camera probably can't see it, you might be able to open it so they pull their hand out and then close it and glue it shut that day. But most of the time we just put it back on. I want to say this one looked like maybe it's a slip-on. That's the third thing. It's a cast that's already done, but if the actor's hand's small enough, you can slip it on and slip it off, which I think is what we've done on this one.
We'll try again next year.
Are you kidding? This was the best birthday ever.
What?
I got a cast.
You like the cast?
I've always wanted one. After a few weeks, they start to smell.
Ew.
You are so weird. You know that? Can I sign it? Sure. Hey, me first.
If you'd asked me before the party if I wanted there to be a chain reaction of disasters that led to Luke breaking his arm, I probably would have said no.
Probably.
Definitely not. Would not want that. But one way or another, Luke was the center of attention on his birthday, and the whole family was together. Just the way it should be.
Fizbo delivery! I brought the cake!
I can't do this. I'm out.
And I'm sure the guy wanted that chair at the end so he could have something to bump into on his way
Uncle
out.
Douglas called me 3 times tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting to feel smothered.
I really like my cast, but it's starting to itch. Good thing my mom made me this personal scratcher.
That's the stuff.
That's good stuff.
OTFs. More OTFs on the fly interviews that I had completely forgotten that are not in their normal spots. You know, Rico's was, but Luke, this is Luke's room, right? So completely forgot that we did an OTF here. So there's John Harrington's name. That's the man who hired me.
If another woman is messing with your man, you have to get proactive.
That's
I don't
Haley's
care
room.
how pretty she is or how many stupid reptiles she has. She tries to
that's
take
right, because
what's
the scorpion's in the background.
Girlfriend's gonna get stung.
Had a great ending. What a great ending. That OTF was facilitated because we wanted in Haley's room so we could have that happen. I think it was probably scripted there. I don't know if the other one was scripted for Luke's room or just kind of an on-the-fly wherever we wanted it. But yeah, wow, these early episodes, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning that we had a lot more OTF spots than I thought we did at all. So there you go. You learned something new. All in all, a great episode. Obviously, a fan favorite for a reason. And also, you know, in the top of mine, especially for that first season, man, we were hitting on all cylinders. Everything was funny. Everything was just perfectly done. And you could see Jason's kind of talent, cinematic talent, is why he went on to direct the remake of the movie Arthur. You know, he's got a good eye. And Brad and Paul wrote a great script, you know. So all in all, great time. And we had a future star that I hadn't even known until I saw her face. I remember I was like, I knew her from somewhere. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Hey, let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like. But until we see each other again, see ya.